You ever seen Tales for the Crypt? It was like a weird, it was like Goosebumps but for adults.
Oh, right.
Or rather, Goosebumps is Tales for the Crypt for kids.
Yeah, it would have been fast.
And yeah.
That kid's can fall on
do you
the
have
ice.
to press buttons here?
I'm pretty sure I just saw the kid fall on the ice, so I can't.
That's why once you get them, it's you press
a
the
bunch
button.
of button presses and R1L1s.
Aye,
I think it was entirely R1L1s, wasn't it? Oh no, it's all happening so fast.
The child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me.
Do it,
Well,
buddy.
he doesn't necessarily have to rescue
We're
you.
saving him.
I love that the timer starts counting before I can actually do anything. That's nice. Talk about Tales from the Crypt then.
Yeah.
I can concentrate.
Just because you were mentioning about a cat, there's it's like various wee kind of like horror stories and stuff like that, and one of them's a scientist
He's lost consciousness.
convinces I think it's a homeless guy or something. I rewatched it not that long ago because it was very interesting. I remember felt like my childhood. I watched horror films with my grandpa. They were age inappropriate, I will add, as all horror films tend to be when you're 9.
Yes, yes.
And so this scientist takes this homeless guy and convinces him, listen, I'll make us a lot of money. You've not got fucking really anything going on anyway. And he finds a way to transplant. Obviously, it's a bullshit reason. It's a horror movie. They're not going to explain it, but he manages to transfer the cat's 9 lives into the guy.
Right. That's not ludicrous.
Well, listen, I'm not saying it's fucking highbrow. Like, give that bitch first aid.
Yeah, I might have to listen carefully to hear the heartbeat thing.
Right, yeah.
Let's listen.
His heart no longer beating.
Oh god.
Quick, maybe it's not too late.
Right, do it. CPR.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
No. Well, press now and then it blocks me from pressing it. No!
1, 2, 3.
It does not sound like Lucas's voice saying that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
I wonder what happens if I let him die. Do you think it's an outright fail, or do you think
1,
it's...
2.
Let's not find out.
Oh no, I'm curious, but not that curious.
We're no longer neutral. No, I think we're still neutral.
Your hair looks dry.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water.
My name is Martin, and I'm a police officer.
The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save
Hey,
the
man.
kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
My name's Martin,
Recognized me.
and I'm gonna let you go this time.
My name's Martin. I'm gonna have to take you down to the station. Now you go, you go.
You saved the kid.
You
Maybe
take
you're
your kid. That's alright, man. Bye.
Maybe that guy was a dick.
Like, no policeman would really do that.
No.
No policeman would really
I don't
do that.
know.
Because if your superior found out
When I left
that you had come face to face with a man who you knew was a likely
And
suspect.
yet, cops have done weirder shit in real life, so...
I don't know what you
People make idiotic choices all the time because of their beliefs or what they think they feel balance and karma. I don't know. People have done fucking worse. Feel stupider.
I just feel like a policeman...
Not Martin. We've established Martin's character. He's in the
a
cave.
policeman with the higher ups above him would be very, very unlikely to do
Carla?
it. You'd lose your job.
Carla? I think we always do Carla first because we love her more.
Okay.
Well, that was what we just kept picking Carla.
We did.
Because we love Carla.
That's because I kept asking you. You always pick Carla.
I love Carla, alright? Fucking judge me.
No, I won't. I'm not judging you.
Guess what? This body was filled with blood! Aye, anyway, they give this man the fucking 9 lives of the cat.
Right.
So,
See, the funny thing is, I've got a story remarkably similar to this.
they steady using them like, at a carnival and shit to draw big money. They show him off a few times to make small bucks, and then they're like, right,
So what are they showing off? Are they killing him and then he comes back?
aye, like you pay big money because obviously, how's he gonna come back? And they kill him in fucking many ridiculous ways. Like they drown him, completely electrocute him. They let somebody shoot him with a fucking crossbow at one point. They actually let people pay to have the privilege to shoot at him. They end up here, and then he kills the scientist that gave him the extra lives.
Right.
Just fuck it, I don't want to share my take anymore.
Hematoma on the body.
Oh, hold on.
oh.
2 broken fingernails on the right hand.
Thanks, overly English man. It still annoys me that he's English. Why do Americans always make morticians English?
As I brought up last time, at least the one in elementary wasn't.
Large
Yeah.
Just Holmes was the British man.
cranium.
They'd already outdone their Britishness.
Fracture of the
They had their British quota. So,
Cracked his head when he fell.
bait that hurt.
abnormal dilation.
I'll let you do this now, finish with that
Both.
thing goes.
It does that sometimes. It makes you watch one side and then suddenly it lights up the other side and you don't notice.
What did he see before he died?
God. He saw God. Ask Marcus, he'll tell you.
He saw Satan
Knife wounds between the third and
because he likes to hear both sides.
proximity of the heart.
Does that make me cynical?
The blade was driven
That's
into
fucking Biffy Clyro.
Was it? I was
The
wondering.
stab seemed to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
See? Just throws one in on the right to try and get you. Yeah, bastard. I failed one of these last time.
One stab neatly cut the aorta. And the other two cut the left and right coronary arteries. Well, you really didn't have a chance. The
I think we
blade
got that specific last time. I think we got that one of them cut the artery, but the other two were kind of.
Really?
I think so, cause I don't
Do you
know.
think the killer had some knowledge of anatomy?
It's not impossible, but I doubt that someone who understood human anatomy would
Oh, Jack the Ripper, mate. Come on.
Well, a lot of serial killers. Not hard to understand anatomy and go, yeah, that's a good way to kill.
Was it really slow and agonising death? It didn't seem to last that long.
Did he die immediately?
Ha! Ha!
It would be fairly slow. Probably at least 3 or 4 minutes.
Really?
The time for the brain to stop functioning due to the lack of oxygen.
So the brain was alive, but
But the body clearly was not.
Oh, yes,
There's a
it
brain.
was like this once before. It was a while
oh, there we go. We're getting more evidence and clues.
Yeah, we had
Kirsten.
this. Yeah.
So yeah, spoilers for this Tales from the Crypt. It's like for the 70s, so fuck y'all or the 80s. Kills the guy that because he wants a bigger take. His girlfriend decides he's getting a bit deranged, so she kills him to steal his money. And he's been keeping tabs on his life and that, so he goes, right, biggest haul I'm going for, going to be buried alive.
You know about that?
And he's telling it from the point of view of being in the coffin. And then he cuts back and goes, Ken, it's a shame that cat had to die to give me its lives. And that's the revelation. He hasn't counted the cat dying to give him the lives. That's his last life.
Right.
It's such a... Even Ken in the twist, it's still really interesting to watch. But
Oh, man,
that's
nice.
the twist. Tyler.
Tyler.
Aye. I like the
I
ending
nearly
of that
picked
order.
Lucas by accident there.
I like the end of that order. Carla, Tyler, Lucas, everything.
Well, you were talking about a scientist gives a man extra life, right?
Yeah.
This is actually completely true. A Russian scientist, and it's hard to say that without adding crazy at the beginning,
Hello, Mrs. Moore. Thanks for taking the
claims
time to come down.
that one of the ancient bacteria that they recently thawed out in Siberia,
Now, we're gonna
he
try
says
to assemble
that
a composite
he's
photo
injected it
of
directly into his bloodstream and it's given him infinite life. That's what he claims.
It's really simple.
Can't wait to see him try that one.
Video game?
He says he's completely proofed to the flu. He'll never get the flu again in his life, and he's gonna live forever. That's what he says.
Try to
Well, we'll either be
But he's
laughing
not-
at him or laughing with him.
programs consist of several types of facial
I mean, he probably is a crazy Russian scientist.
I mean, all scientists are a bit crazy.
Yes.
I think it's part of the passion.
Right. We tried to get this as similar as possible last time. I've still got the images from previously, so I could throw up the.
I think we do it just the way we did last time, where we try our best. If we don't get it, we don't get it. Because they've not... sorry, mobsters, but you didn't see the first attempt at this, so... He was clean-shaven, isn't he? Our boy
But
Lucas.
he's got a very, very slight.
But it's none of them are
Yeah.
subtle enough. He's totally got dreads.
That is his hair.
Yeah, I think that's as close as we're getting. Yeah, that's it's a really good thing because it cuts back to him in the coffin
It's
a few
the
times.
nose and the mouth that are tricky.
Right, look, it cuts him to him in the coffin telling the story a few times, and that's good.
Fairly interesting.
And I remember when I rewatched it, and it was like a few months back. I just sat and rewatched it. I remember keeping tabs of the lives as I was watching it, just because it was interesting. And then it was just the moment. Oh shit! It's just strange that I saw that years and years ago when I was like 9. So that's like more than 10 years ago, and it's something I've remembered very vividly since. And it was only like this year, like months ago, that I thought I want to watch that again.
Do you know what I'm genuinely thinking right now? I'm thinking perhaps the real actual Lucas parts are the parts that are slightly more defined. Because see, if you look at the mouths compared to that one, they've all got a bit less coloration to them. Or maybe one or two of them just have not enough.
So maybe just to throw you out.
Maybe.
I don't like that you can hardly fucking see
Oh, it's
a
horrible,
lot
isn't
of the
it?
lines, man. It's no.
It's stupid.
I'm coming to your height just to see I'm no fucking...
No, man.
It does not help.
It doesn't help, no. That's as good as you can see it, that's it. What do you think? Is that good enough? I can't seem to get the mouth. None of them are at his mouth.
Yeah, they're all looking a bit too non-bodily.
Yeah. But is his face on the cover? Wait, even is the cover?
I think we did that.
I think we did, yeah.
And then I looked up a photo with my phone to go, right.
Yeah,
and then,
get me some pictures.
in fact,
of
do you know
Lucas.
what I did? Last time,
You looked up a guide.
but I waited till you had submitted and then went, here's what they say is the best, and you went, well, fair play. Or I showed you before you submitted and you went, yeah, you know, that's a good effort. I won't change it.
I'm just going to Google image search him.
Well, actual him or his police
Actual
sketch?
him.
I can't believe we cock blocked our boy.
Yeah, we've now cock blocked 2 of them. We can fix one of those today though, mate.
Let's get it on.
Right, hold on. I might be able to throw an image on screen during the actual edit. So look, this is a dead-on face shot, probably for the exact purpose that we're doing it.
Yeah. That doesn't look like him. Is that a high quality version?
It is, that might be the PC version.
I was going to say, is that from the Steam release that was recent? I think you've done no bad, mate. Yeah, because there's no beard that really... I think that mouth's the best one.
No beard matches.
And there's
no mouth's a good match either.
That one you had's about the best, yeah. That's about the best nose. That's about the best eyes,
Let's
yeah.
double check the nose. No.
Especially because it does the eyebrows as well.
I'll try and find this exact image and put it
I
up.
think that's about the best we're going to get, man. Fucking Tales.
Look at those big dopey eyes.
Tales of the Crypt, man. What a fucking world. And it's strange that things like that stay with you so vividly. As I remember those waking up one night, 'cause I used to sleep in the living room with my grandpa to watch films and shit. I just remember waking up and it was on the telly and I saw the entire thing.
Alright.
I just didn't remember quite a lot of the nitty gritty, but yes, that's why I went back to it.
Face of the
Oh, this is very
I've got to
fucking...
go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I think we're...
Yes.
And then it's going to say like 60%.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you very
That's
much.
all I get.
Yeah, I think that's the best we got.
This picture out to all the airports, trains.
Maybe it's specifically designed so you can't be 100% similar.
Still in New York.
Well, I
Because
think
then it'll be too believable that they'd catch you immediately.
Buy yourself a video game.